Hello everyone, I am Samreen Sultan and I'm back with my lesson on synonyms and antonyms. This is our lesson number 5 and today is 31st of October 2017. Guys, first of all, I really want to thank you all of you from the bottom of my heart because of the kind of response that you have shown to this particular chapter on synonyms and antonyms. I'm really thankful that you people are liking the lessons and are sharing it, recommending it. Also, I request you to try making more and more sentences with the words that I introduce to you on daily basis and put them in the comment section so that I can go through them and I can rectify your mistakes wherever I find there's any. So this is the slide where I've put in a little bit of information about me. I'm an architect by profession and I'm currently pursuing masters in architecture from Jamia University. I'm a reading enthusiast. I have a penchant for vocabulary and I really like writing and editing narratives and all. You guys can rate me and give me 5 stars if you like my lessons. Also, if you have any queries or any questions, put them in the comment section below and I promise I'll get back to each of your queries. Then you can follow me at this link which is given below. Please share it with your friends, share it with the ones who are aspiring to get through any of these exams such as GRE, IELTS, IS, etc. And I really request all of you to go through these words at least twice so that you're able to come up with new sentences and also go through the other videos which are there on Unacademy based on synonyms and antonyms, of course, so that you can enhance your vocabulary. So this is the slide where I've put in all the words that we are going to discuss today. So these are the pair of words: false, true, strange, normal, misfortune-Fortune, hindrance-encouragement, independent, dependent. Few words are actually getting a repetition because obviously they were used in a different context when I used it in the previous slides. Here, for example, normal has been used again. Normal, abnormal, I had explained to you in the last lesson, but here the connotation of normal is different from the one that I explained to you in the earlier slides. So without wasting time, let's just head back to our presentation. The first pair of words is false, true. False basically means anything which is not ट्रू, एनीथिंग जो भी कुछ जो है वो गलत है, सच्चाई नहीं है जिसके अंदर कोई भी एक फ्लॉ है किसी चीज़ में, इनएक्यूरेसी है. जैसे कि अब ये आपको इमेज दिख रहा है, यू हैव दीज false teeth here. So what happens is sometimes when you like grow old or probably you come across you face an accident and you lose your teeth. So what do? You go to the dentist and get these false teeth installed or implanted in your mouth, and obviously people don't get to know about it very easily because they look absolutely the same. So it's a funny example, but funny graphic, but just to make the meaning of the meaning of the word false clear to you. For example, and the other one is true. True is basically anything which is very much flawless, जिसमें बहुत सच्चाई होती है. जैसे हम कहते हैं ना कि true love always reaches heights. For example, in this graphic you can see that this couple has grown so old, they've aged with time, but their love didn't die, and it actually it matured with their age. So it was obviously true love, that is why it didn't disappear with time. False basically means not according with truth or fact, incorrect. And the other words for the word false are incorrect, untrue, wrong, erroneous, fallacious, faulty, flawed. Guys, if you have problem with the pronunciation of any of these words, please let me know about it. I'll make sure that I speak them in a more clear way and I speak them again. For example, you can use the word false in a sentence like he gave a false account of his movements. So he didn't tell the truth. He was actually misleading in a way. He was deceptive in a way. Or you can say he was feeding false information to his customers. So you have these people who are into marketing and all. They're in fact made to give false information to the customers so that their market grows with time. And so they're obviously untruthful. They're not, they fabricate things, they manipulate things, and because of that they become like sort of they give inexact information, they give imprecise information to the customers. True, on the other hand, basically means in accordance with fact or reality. The other words for the word true are accurate, correct, verifiable, faithful, literal, and veracious. So all these words can be used as substituent words of the word true. For example, you say a true story, or you just say it was a true depiction. So what exactly happens over there is that everything is very much fact based. It's very realistic, it's very lifelike, convincing in nature. Something when it's very much accurate. For example, Hobson spoke truer than he knew. So like he spoke very honestly, he spoke very sincerely, very veraciously. So anything जो काफ़ी सच्चाई रखता है अपने अंदर, उसको हम बोलते हैं true, and these are all the other words that you can use in place of true. The other pair of words is strange, normal. For example, in the graphic below you can see strange. तो कोई भी चीज़ जो थोड़ी अजीब है, which is not normal, which is, which catches your attention, it catches your eye because it's different from the way it is supposed to be. For example, graphic में आप देख रहे हैं कि ये जो legs दिखा रखे हैं, these are not normal legs. In fact, these are actually horse legs if you closely observe, and he's wearing shoes. So it's not a usual thing that happens. It's quite surprising. It's like quite shocking. It's odd. And on the other hand, you have the word normal, which in the graphic is kind of showing the situation or the condition in which a person acts in a normal manner. So, example, this person is actually standing with his hands folded, and he's standing normally. He's not looking odd, or there's nothing uncommon about the whole situation or the whole scene. Strange basically means unusual or surprising, difficult to understand or explain. The other words for the word strange are unusual, odd, curious, peculiar, funny, bizarre, weird, uncanny, queer. For example, you say children have some strange ideas. She was lost in a strange country. Alright, normal. Normal basically means conforming to a standard, usual, typical or expected. So anything जो बहुत ही normal है अपने हिसाब से, जो कि जिसमें कोई अलग चीज़ नहीं दिख रही है आपको. The other words for the word normal are usual, standard, typical, stock, common, ordinary, customary. For example, you say it's quite normal for puppies to bolt their food. You say that it's her temperature was above normal, so it wasn't normal, it was more than expected. It wasn't in the expected state or in the expected condition. ठीक है? Okay, the next pair of words are misfortune-Fortune. Misfortune basically means anything which is very unfortunate that has happened, जो कि एक setback लेकर आती है, एक accident हो जाता है, disaster हो जाता है, एक tragedy हो जाए कोई, मान लीजिए जैसे इस graphic में दिख रहा है, this old man has actually met a lot of failure maybe in his life. He has undergone some traumatic event, and इसलिए you can see this sad look on the face of this person. On the other hand, fortune basically means something when something brings you victory. बहुत lucky कोई चीज़ आपके साथ होती है, कहते हैं ना किस्मत वाला है ये, तो इसके पास ये चीज़ आ गई है. For example, in the graphic you can see that this person has actually won the boxing match that was happening, and he's very happy. So fortune has been very strong, and his destiny has been really strong, and something has brought him luck. Misfortune basically means bad luck, and the other words for the word misfortune are problem, difficulty, trouble, setback, reverse, adversity, misadventure, mishap. Like you say the project was dogged by misfortune, like you lost the project because of misfortune. You go through some sort of a misery, sorrows. They endured many misfortunes. Yeah, that means they went through a lot of tragedy, a lot of bad luck stroked them. Fortune, on the other hand, means chance or luck as an arbitrary force affecting human affairs. So anything that brings you luck. The other words for the word fortune are chance, accident, coincidence, serendipity, providence. So fortune is the opposite of the word misfortune, and it's basically a very large amount of like luck, or luck obviously brings you money, assets, so it's used in a different way also. Like he inherited a substantial fortune. That means एक वेल्दी इंसान है, कोई रिच इंसान है, उसने अपने पेरेंट्स से, अपने फादर से जो है प्रॉपर्टी इनहेरिट करी है, कोई एसेट इनहेरिट किया है. तो उस केस में क्या होता है कि वो अपनी ऑब्वियसली उसकी his pockets are being filled because of that, and he becomes a treasurer because obviously he is lucky, he has brought in some kind of a luck. The other pair of words for today, and that is the last pair of words for today's lesson, are hindrance and encouragement. hindrance का मतलब होता है किसी भी चीज़ में रुकावट पैदा करना. जैसे कहते हैं ना, बैरियर बन जाते हैं किसी चीज़ में. हम कोई काम हो रहा होता है तो उसके बीच में हम उसको रोक देते हैं किसी तरह से, तो कोई डेवलपमेंट प्रोसेस रुक जाता है, कोई ऑब्स्टेकल आ जाता है. जैसे ये लड़की है, मे बी शी वॉन्ट्स टू गो आउटसाइड, एक्सप्लोर द वर्ल्ड, बट दीज कोलैप्सिबल डोर्स आर देयर विच आर नॉट लेटिंग हर डू इट. ऑन द अदर हैंड, इंकरेजमेंट मीन्स कि अगर आप किसी को प्रोत्साहित करते हो, जैसे ये लड़की को प्रोत्साहित कर रहे हैं कि तुम जाओ और काम करो. Okay, hindrance basically means a thing that provides resistance, delay, or obstruction to something or someone. And the other words for the word hindrance are impediment, obstacle, barrier, bar, obstruction, handicap. On the other hand, encouragement basically means the action of giving someone support, confidence, or hope. And the other words for the word encouragement are motivation, incitement, stimulation, animation, invigoration, emboldening, fortification. For example, when you cheer someone, you actually, uplift somebody's expectations and inspirations, motivate someone. For example, we say we were encouraged by the success of this venture. All right. So these are the kind of sentences where you can actually substitute all these words in place of the word encouragement. The intention is to encourage new writing talent. So in place of that, you can say that the intention is to actually, motivate a new writing challenge or stir new writing challenge. So guys, these were the words we discussed today, and I'll come up with new words tomorrow. Till then, stay tuned to all these lessons, improve your vocabulary, and put your questions in the comment section below. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Take care.